Hey, here's Master Fans. We're back with the Cyrix board, and we've got a RAM upgrade. Full EDO to max memory for this board. I've also found a power supply I'm pretty sure works. We're going to have to test it with the board. I know I've got a couple of keyboards that'll work with this. I've also got my backup, and I've got a few peripherals that we can build onto this. So let's build it on the test bench and see what we can do with this little guy. Okay, so first little bummer is the test bench doesn't fit this board. It's definitely designed for ATX. This is more of an AT board, but we can still work this on just the mat. We just put some, basically just some screws in some standoffs to give it a little air between it and the bottom. And we'll just make sure we're clear of anything that might arc or cause a short. And we should be able to still at least test this board, and we can find a case later. All right, we're partway through the build here, but I want to power it on to make sure everything works. So we've got a Rage 3D, and we've got a mock IDE hard drive here. This is actually blank. I don't have any OS installed on it, but I just want to make sure that I've got everything power-wise connected correctly and that this PSU actually works. Now I made sure nothing's touching anything nearby to avoid any kind of grounding or arcing. And we're going to have to probably plug in a keyboard just so it doesn't kick out an error. Obviously no cooling or anything on this, so we're not going to run it for very long. But we do want to make sure that everything works, and that I followed the old school AT adage, and I believe with the 6+6 it's black to black. So let's go ahead and get a keyboard connected and a monitor, and we'll fire this up. All right, glad I checked. We have a dead power supply. Let's figure out if we can find out why.